Well, well, here we are. Here we are. The final game of week one of the finals. It is the second of the elimination finals. It is, of course, the Parramatta Eels up against the Newcastle Knights. Loser goes home. Winner gets their, let's be honest, gets their fucking asses handed to them by Penrith in the semis. I have, I'll admit, I have no confidence in the Knights winning this, but at all. If the Knights just make it competitive, I'll be happy. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to say nonetheless. We'll say that Parramatta don't win. There will be a joke. That's just how it's going to be, really. It's going to be a really big test. I mean, it's pretty much like, I don't think the Knights have the Knights can just go out there. I don't think the Knights have that much pressure on them. I definitely feel it's going to be more on Parramatta. Because it's like, because all the Parramatta, because basically if Parramatta win this game, it's just going to give all their fans. Yeah. It wouldn't be the biggest shock that Parramatta, everyone's going Parramatta. Looks like there's going to be a fair few Parramatta fans there, which wouldn't shock me because false hope syndrome is a worse pandemic than the current one going on. No, see that hill you can see in the view. I'll be at the top of it in November. I didn't see a hill. They only showed like a very tiny shot of like a specific section. That's definitely ad to be putting out in front of the NRL. It's gonna be. I don't know what's going to happen, but basically both teams have got their strongest lineups out, I think, except for Opportunities is starting as a reserve, and Penasini will be on the centre. But, yeah, like, in all honesty, like, I know it's probably going to be a fair few paraffins in the chat. 23 degrees, 19-kilometre winds up in Rockhampton. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, god damn it! They're showing the right ads for the Channel 9 people of like the very accepting rugby league fans. They had a women's empowerment movement, and they just had a gay couple kiss. That'll definitely fly well with the average NRL fan. That'll definitely fly well. I just gotta wipe the mics of fluff. There we are. I go to Rocky on Melbourne Cup Day to see John Williamson in concert. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. How long till kick? How long till Judgment Day? We've got 5 minutes till the moment of truth before Spirit in the Sky starts playing. Yeah, I'm going to actually end the poll early. Thank you to the 11 people that voted, but it's shit. Hang on, if we can get the just change over. There we are. There is the poll results. It is probably the tightest it's been. 54%. I mean 55% going in favour of Parramatta. Is Clemmer in or out? Clemmer is in the team, but he's on the bench. So Clemmer's going to start from on the bench. Oh, there's the 9 string. Andrew. Yeah, well, false hope. That's all you got to rely on, Andrew. Yeah, just draw from the town. It's I mean, pretty much that's how it is. It's all it do be like that. It do be they need to bring inspiration from the town. Like that's always result to. It's like last choice. Way to look for inspiration. Oh, the town of Newcastle. It always relies on that. Yeah, best. They need to fucking use best more. 100%. Yeah, what about Barnett? Barnett's pretty good. No room for error. No. But there do be error. So here we go. Brown Park at Rockhampton. The Knights versus Parramatta. The first time these two teams have met up in a finals game since 2001, which of course was the infamous grand final that the Newcastle Knights would end up winning 30 points to 24. Yeah, there's probably, I'd say, from like the jersey in the crowd, there's a fair amount more Parramatta fans and Newcastle fans, which makes sense because it's in Rockhampton for some reason. But here we go, the Knights coming out onto the field, being led by Jaden Brayley in a game where if the Knights lose, they will be eliminated. This will be an interesting game nonetheless. All the talk has been about how from the NRL fans of Parramatta destroying Newcastle. But this will be an interesting thing to see. It'll be interesting to see if that does come through. Here come Parramatta now, the false hope merchants, wanting to give their fans a little bit more false hope after their win against Melbourne. So it's going to be the Knights receiving the ball first. It generally looks like it's a region. Yeah, it's definitely like a regional. So here we go. So Parramatta are set to kick off. It'll be the Knights receiving the ball first. I don't know how behind the stream is. The game hasn't kicked off yet. So here we go. Parramatta versus Newcastle. Okay, here we go. If they're going to fucking actually kick off. Here we go. We're underway. The final game of the finals in week 1. And it's gone out on the full. The wind is apparently very sketchy at the moment. So the kick will go out on the full. It'll be a penalty to Newcastle on halfway. The wind is going to be a big issue for today's game. Okay, here come the Knights now. With a kick at a touch, it only goes 10 metres, so 40 metres away from the try line. The Knights will get the ball. Now this is Suaso Su now, 35 metres away from the try line for the first tackle. Now they get to the second now, 30 metres away. Pierce to Clifford. Now to Frizzell. Frizzell now 20 metres away from the try line. Third tackle. Ponga. Almost through the gap there for Best. And now 15 metres away from the try line. Fourth tackle for the Knights. Ponga. And the Knights have scored! It is Anari Tawala who gets the first try of the game. And the Knights have taken the lead 90 seconds in. Wow. Big quick draw there from Ponga with the pass over to Tawala, as the camera angles are probably going to be really shit in Rockhampton. Just the bullet pass there to Tawala. Tawala stays in, and that's a try. And the Knights have gotten the dream start. I'm happy we scored. I'm happy it's not a whitewash. Parramatta can just win for the rest of the game. I don't care. Fan cam, that's dead off from Newcastle. You see, look, Knights going, yay! It's like, yeah, definitely. No, definitely from Newcastle. So now it's going to be a kick from the sideline with this wind. It's going to be interesting to see how Jake Clifford will go and try to convert this. Okay, here we go. Jake Clifford to make it a 6-0 lead to the Newcastle Knights. It is from the sideline, and the wind is not that great. That's going to affect both kickers. It's the kick, and he's going to miss it. So it doesn't kind of go to the right. So we'll stay 4-0, 3 minutes into the game. Okay, it's not funny. It's pretty funny. It's, I'm still not. It's like, I don't fucking care. But I do remember in the last finals game for the Knights last year against South, they did go ahead, but they ended up South just coming back and making it a bit scary. So here's the kickoff now from the Eels. This one will stay in the field of play. So it'll be Daniel Saifidi who will get brought down. Oh, it's actually it's Jacob inside the 10 for the first tackle. Now the second tackle for the Knights, it's on the 15. Now Daniel Saifidi, 25 metres away from the try line. No, 20 on the 25 now. Ponga almost breaking through that tackle now. You'll get to the 40 for the fourth tackle. Everything happens so quickly. They're only just going through the lineups for the team as it's an early kick there from Pearson. Now Parramatta, 4 minutes into the game, finally get their first touch of the ball, as will be the first tackle for them on the 40. Now here's the second tackle here from Parramatta. It's on halfway. Now they enter the Knights half now, 45 metres away, third tackle. Okay, this was Paulo being brought down. No, Campbell Gillard. This will be the last tackle, 30 metres out now for Parramatta. There's the kick up in the air by Moses. And Ponga with the take inside the 10. And we'll get brought down on the 10-metre line for the first tackle for Newcastle. Big tackle there, as that's the third tackle now on the 20 for Newcastle. Now Safidi, I believe that is Daniel, gets to the 25 for the fourth tackle. Brazil now getting to just shy of the 40. Now this will be the last tackle for Newcastle. It's another kick up in the air. I think it's an attempt for a 40-20. It's a fucking huge kick. It literally took up that torpedo 60 metres and it bounces in the in goal. It'll be a 20-minute restart and a 7 tackle set for Parramatta. It's very hard to predict what this wind's going to do. And there's Junior Paulo getting his first hit up. That ball just takes off with the wind. This is the first tackle now, as that's not Gutherson, actually it's Blake Ferguson, who is heavily rumoured to be going to Japan for rugby next season. And passing down the line, that's Sean Lane now on halfway for the Eels. Third tackle. Moses now trying to get a breakthrough there, but he'll get brought down on the 45 inside of the Knights half for the fourth. And then he'll be careful here. Niokora getting a good run there. 30 metres out. Last tackle for Parramatta. They kick it back to Moses. Moses with the kick. It's another high bomb. It will be taken by Parramatta play. Oh my god. They've grabbed a kick. Oh, and they're going to score here. What the hell were the Knights? Wait, what? That was a knock on. What happened then? Well, the Knights players were looking all defensive. They just stood there doing nothing. Oh, it's a knock on there. Oh, God, that's lucky for Newcastle. That should have been easily a try to Para. Who scored for the Knights? It was Anari Tawala who scored for the Knights. Oh, hang on. Something's going on here. Dylan Brown is on the ground clutching his head. Is he okay? So, I think they're at halfway now. Newcastle. This will be the third tackle. Now Pearce to Frizzell. And Frizzell will get brought down on the 45 inside of Parramatta's half for the fourth tackle. That's a forward pass, surely. Nope, it's not going to be caught. Now 30 metres out now. Last tackle for Newcastle. It's a kick up in the air for Pearce. There's a bit of pressure on Ferguson, but Ferguson takes it well and he'll get brought down on the 15 for the first tackle. I don't get it. I was like, I accepted that was just going to be a try, but yeah, I think there it is, Ferguson. He's had a pretty good stint with Parramatta in these since joining them in 2019. Why would you go for the legs on Paulo? Fourth tackle now for Parramatta on halfway. Now Campbell Gillard. Oh, Frizzell's probably copped a head to the knee. Yeah, he doesn't look good. Last tackle here for Parramatta. It's a high kick. And the kick's only got about 5 metres. Oh, it's a one-on-one. Who has it? And it's going to be a set restart here for Parramatta, surely. Yep, they will. So 40 metres away from the try line. Literally, that high bomb kick literally only went like 5 metres in distance. Here we go. They're stopping the time because Frizzell does not look good. I believe it's about Frizzell. Yeah, when he was trying to trap back, he like ran into one of the Knights players. Yeah, it's just going straight to the hip. Yeah, this is not looking good for Frizzell. This might be a potential that Tyson Frizzell's his game is probably already over. That's the thing, though. It's like when you got to try to tackle him, you got to go for that area, and it causes a big. Yeah, Frizzell's gone. Frizzell's not coming back. This is not looking good. So this will probably assume that Clemmer will come on. Sasaki will probably come on to the from the bench for the reserve. Because if anything, I'm going to need more. I'll have to win. Okay, third tackle now to Para. 20 metres away from the try line. Moses. Why they overcommit to tackles? Oh, the fucking... Oh, shit, that was a close hit. And pass down the line. That's a try. Try to Parramatta as Waka Blake gets a try. It's too easy. It's just too easy. Does Parramatta really want to get belted by Penrith next week? Man, must be some like sick kink they're into. It's just... Can we see the screen? No, Mason, we can't, unfortunately. It's just the Knights' defense again, just caught fucking lacking. That's been the big issue for the Knights this season. It's just the wing is just overcommit. That's going to be the thing. All they just need to do is just go down to the wing and that's all Parramatta really need to do. Just draw the wingers and from the Knights and just pass it out there, and they can just get easy tries. Oh my! This Telstra fan cam is so shit. They're definitely like fake react. They're fake reaction. I mean they're not fake reactions. They probably send a recording of you celebrating a try and we'll play it. That's pretty much what it is. And now a conversion attempt here from Mitchell Moses. This to put Parramatta in the lead. 74% so far for the season. Straight down the middle. So there it is. It is 6-4 now to Parramatta. So yeah. Okay, it's 6-4 now to Para. But you see what I'm very surprised Frizzell's still even on the fucking field, to be honest. So here's the kickoff there by Newcastle, and it's gonna be Paulo who'll get brought down on the 20. Deserved favourites, yeah, but it's not the first time the two teams have met up in the finals and they've said that Parramatta, on paper, should dominate. It's all subjective. It's like people. It's finals. Anything can happen. Yeah, Parramatta are making quick charges now. 30 metres away from the try line. This is the last tackle. They've made like 70 metres. There's the kick there from Moses. It's going to be a bit of pressure. That's a brilliant take there from the Knights. So Kurt Mann now gets brought down. I'm very interested to see Barnett now getting his first carries now on the 25. Got to get more hyped like BKR. It's like, what's the point of getting hyped? What's the point of getting hyped? It's like I've already accepted the Knights are not winning this game. Like, if they go ahead, maybe, but I'm just not a hype person. And also, so last tackle now on half. No, it's fourth tackle. Sorry. Now it's the last tackle. Daniel Saifidi gets to inside the opposition half. Poke over the top kick here by Clifford. It's more entertaining, and it's like, well, watch him then. If he's more entertaining, go ahead. It's like I don't mind. So that's Fergo getting to the 20 for the second tackle. Oh, they're just stepping at the moment. Oh, God, the tackling's been pretty shit. Okay, third tackle now on the 35. No, he's toxic. Well... So last tackle now for Parramatta. As they get to on halfway. Here's the kick from Moses. Ponga with the take. Ponga gets an inside pass to Bradman Best. He gets his first carry of the game. Now he gets to the 30 for the first tackle. Now it's Tuala getting to the 35. Now Saifidi now getting to the 45 for the third tackle. Oh, hang on. Whistle is gone. It stopped. Get up, you geek. He's like, can't fucking... Parramatta are fucking dirty, man. Just keep putting players into crushes. Odds on you saying that to Saifidi's face. Odds. Is it a crusher? I think it was just... Oh, it's just whiplash. Okay, fourth tackle now. I have been real... Nice down the line here. Ponga. That's almost a knock on there. Okay, we've held on there. Held on very well. Last tackle now for the Knights. They're 40 metres away from the try line. It's a high kick there by Pearce. Gutho takes it. And Gutho will get brought down on the 15. Now, second tackle now on the 25. The Parramatta. Yeah. The Knights forwards just keep getting overcommitting to these tackles, and most of the time, like when they go for like the big like charges, they never usually actually make contact. Like usually they probably just wrap around the legs. Now, fourth tackle now for Parramatta. So on the 45, still inside of their own half. Gutho, good. It was a good idea to hold on to that one. So Gutho will get brought down on halfway. This will be the last tackle for Parramatta. Here's the kick from Moses. And it's taken there by Tuala. And Tuala spins off that tackle and will get brought down on the 25 for the first tackle. Now Bradman Best will get to the 30 for the second tackle. Third tackle now, they've gone past the 40 now. What the fuck is Gamble Gillard trying to do? Ponga now trying to break through the gap. He's broken through that. And the pass has gone to nobody, but it is picked up by Heimel Hunt. Campbell Gillard just fucking... just trying to take cunts' heads off in this so far. Okay, now Barnett with... Pearce with the kick for the last tackle. And it's taken by Gutho on the 10. And he'll get brought down on the 25 for the first tackle. What's Ferguson? Get up, you geek. Oh, it's a penalty. What? Oh, so it's a penalty to Parramatta. So okay. So all Parramatta need to get a pen is just bitch. What happened? So Raptor tackle. He's twisting. It's because he's twisting as well. Foul. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so you can't wrap. Okay, so you can't wrap your arms around a player's leg when they're spinning, and you spin in the same motion as they do. And Suaso Sue's now on report. Yeah. Damn, they really want to keep Blake Gutherson in the NRL. So now Suaso Sue's now off the field. I believe Clement's now coming on. Get up, you poof. I don't get what was wrong with it. He wrapped around his leg and he spun around with the tackle. I don't understand how that... I don't get... Now, Ferguson's now off the field. I don't understand how... That's a penalty, but anyways. So now 30 metres away for the try line. Parramatta now have a chance to increase their lead. They're just going to pass out to the wing. Yep. They've given it off to Dunster, and Dunster will get brought down on the 25 for the first tackle. Yeah, they're just going to get out to the wing on the right. Nope, they're going to... the 16, but Isaiah Papali's just going to hold on to that. Ten metres over the try line. It's third tackle. Just going to get it out to the wing over the top, and that's a try to Parramatta. No, Dunster doesn't get it. Then the pass would have been a bit too deep there. Fuck. Fourth tackle now. Still a big chance here for Para. Again, down the left side again, where they scored earlier. And Blake will hold on. It's going to be held up. I think the pass is probably too deep there. Oh, surely that's a shoulder charge. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fucking hell, Nathan Brown and fucking Campbell Gill are trying to just get dog shots, surely. But off the side, fucking Suaso Sue, grabs the foot of grabs the foot of Blake Ferguson, and it's a penalty. And it's last tackle. The Knights don't even get out of their own 20. Holy shit, it's a fucking huge kick by Clifford. Oh, yeah, but the tempo's been set now. Yeah, he dropped the shoulder. Yeah. So fourth tackle now for Parramatta, 30 metres out. Gets the number 11, Sean Lane. It's a grubber kick there by Moses. It's picked up by Clifford. Clifford will make it outside. Oh, fucking hell. Bloody hell, Parramatta are trying to fucking injure our fucking players. He almost dumps him on his fucking head. How's that not a penalty? Fucking hell. Now on the 35 now. Last tackle here for Newcastle. Newcastle are definitely not getting as many metres. It's definitely working in favour of Parramatta at the moment. Guffer with the ball. Fucking drop him. Now Safidi's off the field. It's Jacob. It's not Daniel. Second tackle now on the 30. Oh shit. Okay, so Frizzell actually did come off the field for his HIA and he's passed it. Again, passing down the line here, Whacker Blake. Fourth tackle now, just shy of halfway. Makatoa will get brought down on the 30. There's a kick into the corner. Knights again, keeping it away from not getting a goal line dropout. And it's a set restart. Yeah, so it's a set restart to Newcastle, but I mean, it's like they're inside the 10, so it doesn't really matter. And now Brody... Yeah, fucking Parramatta are doing some fucking... Basically just trying to injure the players. Who would have thought that you had to fucking take out our players to beat us? Who would have thought? Now, Jones is now off the field. So Daniel Saifiti's... No, Jacob Saifiti's off the field. What's going on? Now, third tackle now on the 20 for Newcastle. Oh, fucking... Who was that? Fuck, it was number 13, Connor Watson. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Newcastle, finally. And it's our report because Connor Watson just got absolutely fucking launched in the last game. In the passing. How's that not a sim? That was a purpose hit. It was like... That was like 2 seconds after he got rid of the ball, surely. So Marata Niokore now on the report. Hopefully we don't see any more of these like double or triple fucking reports. And Watson's got to do his HIA. Like... Now Barnett now will get to the 35. Means way for the try line for the first tackle. And now Clemmer gets his first carry. 25 metres away from the try line. Now Tyson now, 20 metres away from the try line. Third tackle for Newcastle. Clemmer now trying to get a charge over. Now 10 metres away from the try line. Fourth tackle. It's been a while since the Knights have been here. Clifford, Frizzell. That was actually a really good tackle there by Para. Last tackle now for Newcastle. Ponga with a grubber. It's picked up by Watson. Flow to... The Knights still got the ball. They're still going. It's going to be a set restart to Newcastle. Because Parramatta somehow played at it. I don't fucking know. Pearce now. Off to Watson. Now to King. They've got passing. Still going here, Heimel Hunt. Heimel Hunt has scored! And the Knights have gone and taken the lead. Yeah, I think my stream's definitely behind. It's really, really behind the 9 now one. I might just switch over to KO now. So there we are. The Knights have gotten the try. They've taken back the lead. Yeah, the fucking quality of the stream's a lot better on KO as well. So has the try been confirmed? Oh, now they're going to try to take it off him. Any contact on Dylan Brown? What? Okay. Obstruction. Yeah, but he gets back into the play. That's the right call. Yep, the try's still going to be with Newcastle. They were checking to see if there was an obstruction on Dylan Brown. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like it immediately, like Harmel Hunt ran straight through there. So the try has been re-given. So 14 minutes remaining. Newcastle take back the lead, and now a conversion attempt near the touch will put them to give. Will give it a potential 10-6 lead. And Ponga almost necked himself. Oh, fuck's sake. Now they're going to try to prove, saying, oh, the Knights have abused the referee. There was a fucking... So here's the kick right in front. The Knights get it. With 14 minutes remaining now in the first half, it's 10-6 in favour of the Knights. No, fuck, they're trying to basically not pick, fuck's sake. Why don't you just say it? It's like, Newcastle shouldn't have gotten that try because of reasons. And there's the first tackle there for Newcastle from the kickoff. Yeah, Knights getting some offloads off now. And Arsenal now go to the 25 for the second tackle. Clemmer now getting to just shy of the 40 for the third tackle. Now Frizzell, just shy of halfway now, fourth tackle. Now last tackle to the Knights. They're inside of the, just inside of the Parramatta half, and here's the high bomb. Gutho with a brilliant take there, and Mam's able to make the tackle inside the 20 for the first tackle. Second tackle, they go on to the 20. Why are they showing a replay of Jake Clifford getting his the conversion? It was literally from 10 meters right in front. Why do they have to replay it? That makes no sense. Okay, last tackle for Para. Why would you reach for that? I don't know what fucking happened there. I'm assuming maybe... So it's a scrum feed to Newcastle on the 10 because... did Holmhunt touch that? Did he? Now they're going to check to see if the Knights player touched it. I mean, the thing is, though, like, in terms of trying to over... So it's a challenge here by... No, go straight through. But how can you tell? No, it goes straight through. So, what the okay, so a challenge is inconclusive now. What the fuck is the point of this challenge? Challenge inconclusive. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. So it's going to be a 10 metres out. Parramatta are going to get the ball. I don't fucking understand what the Knights were playing thinking there. I think it probably would have gone out regardless. Well, the only reason if you would have gone into touch with that was... Yeah, that's going to be a... Oh, Dunster now. Oh, that's a big side hit there. Challenge incon... I think it's only... That has happened before this season. I think I've only seen it once. Where they couldn't... They just said challenge inconclusive. We're going to get passed down to the right here. So now 11 minutes remaining in this first half. Still fourth tackle for Para. That's a knock on there by Para on the 10. No, it was it was inconclusive if he knocked it. Inconclusive. Yeah, I don't. That's weird. That's weird. No matter which team you support, that shit's weird. That the bunker can be inconclusive. It's like, oh, we don't know. It's like, we don't fucking know. Okay, so now the Knights now with the ball on the 40 for the fourth tackle. Even Blay said, yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. There's a take there by Guthers, but not by Gutherson, by Fergie. Inside the last 10 minutes of this first half. It's going to be a set restart now for Parramatta. So this will be the first tackle now on the 20. They played rock, paper, scissors up there. Nobody won, so they said don't know. And now it's another set restart. So second tackle now for Parramatta. They get to the 35. Now number 16, that's Isaiah Papali'i. Third tackle on the 45. Fuck, Parramatta really love their late offloads. Oh, they're passing off here. That's number 4. That's Will Smith. Yeah. 25 metres away from the try line now. Last tackle for Parramatta. And there's a kick from Dylan Brown. There's a lot of pressure here. Ponga with the take. That wasn't tackled in midair. That'd be very bad. That'd be very... That'd be very sketchy if they did call that as a tackle in midair. Oh. Okay, looking at when it slowed down, he did technically, his foot was up in the air, but like live, it looked fine. So Clemmer now gets brought down on the 30 for the 4th tackle. The Knights haven't made that many meters in their charge so far. So this will be the last tackle for Newcastle. They're on the 35. Attempted for 40-20. Then Gutherson gets pressured. And Gutherson almost getting brought down. Knights are getting... What do you mean the Knights are getting lucky? You'd say the Knights are getting lucky. I mean, sure, the call with the second try about whether it was an obstruction or not may be divisive. I was a pass down the line here. Parramatta on a charge. That's Waka Blake. Now 25 metres away from the try line. 4th tackle. They're going on a charge now. Up at 14. That's Will Smith. Gets brought down. And it's a kick up in the top. Ponga with the take. And the challenge is like... Third tackle here for Newcastle as they get to the 30. Hullahan almost losing it there, but the Knights hold on. That looked like a fucking shoulder to the head. But anyways, last tackle, 40 metres away. Eat shit, Clifford, with your hands always in the air. Scoreboard. Ferguson now gets brought down on the 25 from that kick for the first tackle for Para. Second tackle now on the 30 for Para. Yep, there we go. There's some news. Brodie Jones has failed his HIA, so he won't be coming back for Newcastle. So, yeah. Knights still hanging on though. 4th tackle. They're just shy of halfway. Now the trainers are asking the game to be stopped. Now Josh King's getting a HI. I swear Parramatta are just going off for the fucking headshots, trying to take... They're just going to keep giving fucking HIAs to the fucking Knights players. Is it? He's trying to... here's the thing though, like I know these header... It's because he's trying to make the tackle and... It's a hard one, but it's what a pussy. It's like, what the fuck, mate? If that was the fucking other way around, you'd be calling for a fucking penalty and a sin bin. Like, get fucked. He took a fucking shoulder to the head. So yeah, so now Josh King's now off. And then Blake with a fucking shoulder hit on fucking Frizzell. It was not intentional. I'm not saying it was intentional, but still, it's a fucking shoulder to the head. And you're calling them a pussy for it. Fucking, how would you go? So now, last tackle now, 45 metres away from the try line. And the Knights give away set restart. Fuck me. On the last tackle, you give away a set restart. You can't do that. What are Newcastle doing? They're making the game so soft. Oh, you're saying... Yeah. Of course you're saying that when Parramatta's making... Oh, they're getting passed down. What the hell is that pass? Can they not get it, Knights? Why isn't Best running full pelt at that? He could have kicked it and kept running. How is that another set? And now it's another set How is that a 0 tackle for Parramatta? Maybe, yeah, probably might have come off the hand, to be fair. And Parramatta now breaking through the gap. It's going to be a try. So all the set restarts, fucking, yeah, that helped. Parramatta now take the lead. Well, will take the lead on the on half with a kick right in front to make it 12-10. Definitely helped with all the with them set restarts and fucking trying to kill our players, but just a run straight through the gap. Just straight through, fucking simple as you like. Just break straight through. Who would have thought on a team they're meant to be fucking belting? But, yeah, it's big momentum there for Parramatta as we're coming into the last. I think that's where fucking Frizzell would have been if he didn't. No, fucking halfback of the season. Get fucked. You're kidding yourself. Okay, come on. You can't be that delusional. So literally, the Knights available players are currently 15 out of 17. So 2 of them are out. This might be the tactic, is just keep getting them fucking to fail their HIAs and so the Knights won't have enough. Jack, it's going to be clear. Yeah, probably will, yeah. So there's the kick. Parramatta now have taken the lead. Coming back from behind. Again, I think Clemmer just over... Oh, fucking Clemmer. Clemmer just went through the... So, second tackle now. Will say, though, it is definitely a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be a dominant performance by Parramatta, but the Knights still in it somehow. I feel like probably the second half is going to be them. Parramatta are just going to wipe the floor with us. Yeah, oh shit, here they come. Knights... No luck on the wing. That's another try. Fuck's sake. It's shit. Yeah, this is it. It's over. Parramatta have won the game. It's over. I already know it's fucking over. They just scored 2 tries in a row. What the fuck? Yeah, here we go. Oh, fucking holy. Oh, that was fucking close. That was close for him stepping out then. Goodbye. It's like, I don't understand what you're talking shit, Frenchie. I don't care about this game. I do not care. All this game is whoever wins is gonna get their fucking getting their fucking arseholes pummeled by Penrith. Like, And also, you're meant to, like, the Knights aren't even meant to be in the finals, and fucking, god damn. For me, because we're gonna get wrecked next week. Yeah. I mean, it's the Knights are gonna get we're gonna get wrecked against Penrith anyways, even if we won. But so I don't get why they paused the time there. It's half time, so 38 seconds now remaining in this game as the timer is ridiculously behind. And he's missed it. So it remains 16-10 to Parramatta. And now they start the time, where the Knights kick the ball. What? So they played like 10 seconds of the clock for nothing else to happen. The Knights just have shit wing defense. They've always had it. What are you going to get out of 38 seconds? Well, nothing, but it was just that they played like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like they played like 10 seconds after he took the kick. It's like then they pause it again. Like, what's the fucking point of that? Might as well just keep the time paused. Yeah, Parramatta are literally going to get 2 more tackles as we're in the final 10 seconds, so there's no point. Here we go, this is it. This will be the last play of the first half. And there we go. So there we go. Parramatta are in the lead, but only by 6. And they've had to come back from behind against this Newcastle team, but it's looking interesting. Oh, let me guess. Brad Fittler and fucking Cooper Cronk are going to say, the Knights have had issues of defence on their wings. It's like, yeah, nah, shit. That's fucking been a big problem all season. And for the last couple of years, we've had shit wing defence. That's the big issue. Parramatta just keep passing it down the wing and they'll just keep getting... That's how they'll win. That's how Parramatta will win the game. What? What? Oh, what the fuck was the point coming in there then? Yeah, because Clemmer's done fuck all this game. Yeah, no, Clemmer's done fuck all this season. Like, I don't... It's a pretty good half. It's still, like, close. I just don't understand fucking... The expert panel saying, oh, the Knights have got shit wing defense. It's like, we fucking know. Because that... Literally all of our tries that we've conceded has gone down the wing. And also, Clemmer's done nothing. Clemmer's done nothing this season. At all. Like... There's talks about him, or he might leave to go back to the Bulldogs. Fucking take him. To take him. They're too biased to the Roosters. They're not biased. It's not about the Roosters. It's just they state the obvious when it comes to other teams, and just like all of the Parramatta tries in that first half came from something being a breakdown in defence on the wings. The first one by Waka Blake ran straight through. Mitchell Moses ran straight through a gap on the wing side and then ran around and got the second try. And then you saw the third one where the wing broke down and they got a pass out to Ferguson and got the try. You should have heard them on commentary. I did switch up halfway to so yeah, I don't know how interesting this is going to be. We'll say though, I mean, I'm happy that the Knights are keeping it close. I know it's for the second half, not gonna happen, but Like, I don't really. I'm not that fussed if we get knocked out. Like, yes, we will still be continuing that we haven't won a finals game since 2013, but I mean, in the recency of years where we got 3 wooden spoons, I'll take it. I'll take it to the bank. Vaccination hub set for finals match at Rockhampton. I will say though, it is. They're still in it, so be proud. I'm 100% proud. It's just some of the things that need to. It's the Knights have always had very crap wing defense. I feel like who's the fucking player? The player we got from the Sharks and no, was it from the Sharks? No. Oh, winger Queensland. I don't want to say his race, but what's his name? The defense is the problem. Yeah, it's always been the problem for the Knights in the last ever so years. There's a kind of a reason we have a negative 142 for and against. No, it's not Jesse Ramian. It's no, I don't think it's from the Sharks. I can't remember. It's Ramian. He went from the Knights to the Sharks. I'm trying to. He's a winger. He's fucking. I can't think of his fucking name. Big fucking. He's a long. Black Knight. Fuck damn it. List of Newcastle Knights players. Edric Lee. That's it. Edric Lee. That's who I was talking about. Like Edric Lee. Like I don't know. Where even is he? Is he still like under contract with the Knights? Like where is he? Where is Edric Lee? Yeah, so he's still signed with the Knights. I just want, what's going on? Is he properly like fucked? I don't think he's made an appearance. He was from the Raiders. Okay, yeah, because with Edric Lee, it's yeah, I don't think he's appeared at all this season. Like, is there like a contract holdout? Like, what's going on? Is this a Juju? No, not Juju. It was a Le'Veon Bell situation. Like, he's probably like one of the wingers where actually could properly defend. So it's looking all right. I'm fine. I'm happy. I know it doesn't look it, but I'm happy that the Knights are in. And also, I kind of said on my private Facebook that if the Knights do win, I kind of had to do some bit of unfortunate punishment. So, yeah. Don't want that to happen. Are they? I was about to say, I thought they were automatically already kicking off the second half, but no, they're just showing the updates. Eels and Knights desperate to keep their 21 season alive. That is true. Very much true. Oh, yeah, so he did come from Canberra. Injury update. What happened to him? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, he got a foot injury. And he won't be back till next year. The Knights. So he got a foot injury. So that's what happened. Shit. Superstars Moses and Fergie blow. Fergie Ferg is it literally says Superstar Moses and Fergie Ferg blow finals footy wide open. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ferguson. Fergie Ferg. How much are they paying that guy to fucking put Fergie Ferg in? That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Fucking Fergie Ferg. I will say though, out of all, it's probably like been one of the most completed set games so far. There's only been, so 19 out of 20 for Parramatta and 17 for 17 for Newcastle. So there's only been one set where there was a knock on. So yeah, fair play to both teams. It's been a pretty evenly fast paced game. As nothing's There hasn't been that many stoppages, you know. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I just kind of hope that when the second half happens, Parramatta just don't absolutely immediately run away with it, because then people who on Facebook will just go, that Facebook, who have like the confined knowledge of a single brain cell, basically who definitely didn't watch the match. So basically, whoever wins this game, so as of now, it'll be Parramatta versus Penrith in the second semi-final. The winner of that game will take on Melbourne in the prelim. Hello, Gary. It's a bit of ropes at the moment, but at least it's not like 40-4 or whatever the hell the last score was when they last played. So yeah, we're basically just waiting now for the second half to start. We'll be starting in a couple of minutes, but I don't understand these fucking people. So basically, they put up this thing talking about just about some certain shit. Some people some of their takes on there's a reason I rarely go on rugby league Facebook. I like the NRL's Facebook page, is because it's full of dumb fucks. Like, honestly, some people's opinion. There's a reason why people's opinions should be kept to themselves. You still be streaming Hearts versus Hibs? I should be, unless something drastic happens where I can't. So just basically, this is just the boring period. There we are. What are you doing? Nothing, just chilling. I'm just chilling. I mean, there's nothing really to do. I'm just like checking something on something, if anything is happening. So yeah. Yeah, apparently Reid Mahoney dropped the F-bomb live because he was being interviewed, because Reid Mahoney's not playing, and he's like, as I really said, stream inter at 8:30. Well, the thing is though, it's I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But well, it's either I can either do Inter or Hearts and Hibs. But Hearts and Hibs is a pretty significant game. It's both teams are top of the table in Scotland, and it's also the Edinburgh Derby. It's a pretty sizable income. Yes, pretty much after this outbreak, we'll be back into the set. We'll be into the second half, and then Parramatta getting a couple of tries in, and then I'm like, okay, sweet, I'll accept it. You know, we go through the 5 stages of grief, and then we'll go back into continuing with the game. You know, it's how it be. What time will it be? I believe the Hearts Hibs one is at 9:30, so there would be a clash. This one, here we go. The Knights are now back on the field. If they want to play against Penrith, they need to step the fuck up. But here we go. Yeah, the Knights are now back on the field. So now Parramatta now coming back onto the field as they put their masks into the bucket. I prefer the intergame, but honestly, your channel will be there for either. I feel okay. How do I say this without it sounding like? I feel like the because of the significance of the Hearts Hibs game. I'm not worried about Panthers. We beat Storm twice. That is true. We don't care, do you? It's yeah. So I definitely will do another Serie A game. I'll definitely keep doing them because we did actually surprisingly pretty well last night. Because that stream actually got more viewers than almost both of the 2 finals games that I covered combined, almost. But here we go, Clifford. The final 40 minutes of potentially the Knights season. Here we go. Junior Paulo now with the tackle as he'll get brought down inside the 10. And it's like, I know the Scottish League does get meaned on, but the atmosphere and stuff like that, it is pretty good. So 15 minutes in, 15 meters on the 15, second tackle now. This will be the 3rd tackle now for Parramatta. Okay, last tackle now for Parramatta. They get onto the 30. And there's the kick by, I believe, Moses. And it's taken by Tawala. I forgot what his name was. You'll get to the 35 for the first tackle, but Parramatta now being quick off their line. Yeah, Parramatta definitely going to switch on defensively. I'd honestly be surprised if the Knights actually get a try. The second half now, Barnett with the ball. Barnett held up on halfway. Barnett should probably get player of the season for the Knights. He fucking should. Oh, this is big set restart for Newcastle on halfway of the 4th tackle, and that's not a knock on. Okay, play on. Ponga now. Ponga with some steps. Gets a pass out to Tawala. And Tawala will get brought down on the 10 for the first tackle of this set restart. Pearce. Now to Saifidi. Second tackle 10 metres out for the Knights. Frizzell. Riley. Ugh. 5 metres over the try line, 4th tackle. And, Clemens lost that. I've already lost that. Last tackle. Ponga, still with the ball. Why would you go down that way? And he's going to be held up. He should have passed to the left. There was a chance there. Why didn't Tuala just keep running? Why did he run? I think Tuala should have just kept running straight and he would have probably scored. Do you use Streamlabs? Yes, I do. Halfway. Last tackle now for Parramatta. OBS, yeah. It's OBS Streamlabs, I think, is the proper, whatever the fuck the name is. Second tackle now for the Knights as they get to the 25. Barnett now getting a charge now onto the 30 for the third tackle. That could almost be considered four there. Best now with the ball. And Best is going to get dragged out. Can you just use your screen and no face cam because my brother wants to see my church? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have to add everything, so it's like you don't have to add the face cam, yeah. Yeah, it's just not working. I mean, earlier today, Evander Holyfield got embarrassed by Vitor Belfort. Really? I don't get why they did that fucking shit. Like, isn't Vitor Belfort, like, he's definitely been retired from UFC, and Holyfield's, like, what, in his 50s? Like, I know these boxing events are pretty cool, but it's like, they've been cool 20 years ago. How many bits do you have on your laptop? Not too sure. Oh. Is that a... And it's a 6 again for Parramatta. Okay. Don't get how, but alright. It's 50 and Belfort was full 4. Holyfield had clearly had brain damage if you listen to him speak. Why? Like... Damn it. So now the Knights have gotten the ball now from an error from Para. Now second tackle, Frizzell. Frizzell almost breaking through there. 40 on the 40 now, third tackle. Clemmer now getting brought down on halfway for the fourth tackle. So Clifford tries to get an offload and it's counted as a knock-on. No, but yeah, don't challenge it. It'll be inconclusive again. It's raked off the ball, but the problem is, if it's a one-on-one, then... That's almost a high shot on Dylan Brown there, but it's going to be the first tackle for Para. Oh, now that's given a penalty. Parramatta now starting to get some... And now they allowed the quick tap. Alright. So our first tackle, 20 metres out for Parramatta. And now it's a set restart. That's giving away set restarts like it's fucking a potluck. Pass over the top, that's a try. Yeah. All the set restarts would help that, so now, yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. It's done. Parramatta won this. The Knights can't come back from this. Defending their errors, it was Clifford's was raked out by Niokoro. It's like handling their errors. It was, hang on, I'm fairly certain it was like the first knock on the Knights have done all game. Because the completed sets has been pretty good, but it's over. It's over now. Again, wing defense, nowhere to be fucking seen. Literally, he could have walked in and scored. As he celebrates with the team that he's going to abandon for it. The winner of this game plays Penrith. Yes, Gary. Yeah, that's what will happen. It's fucking, I don't know, man. I guarantee though there'll be a bunch of Newcastle fans trying to make cases say like, oh, because like a lot of the Knights giving away these set restarts, Parramatta have capitalised on every single one. We can beat Penrith. It'll be interesting. I mean, Penrith did beat South Sydney like a couple of weeks ago, and South beat them, so it is a possibility in the finals. I mean, no one expected the. Oh, that's a fucking beautiful kick. It's now 22-12. I feel like if they get one more try, Parramatta, it's gonna be. But then the thing is, though, then it's just people are just going to see the final score, but it's like, oh, no, it's making up numbers. But it's like, that's not what that's not fucking what's happened. Like, the first half was actually pretty close. It's just Parramatta just switched on. Fuck, he's a crooked-nosed player, isn't he? Yeah, I feel like the Knights are definitely going to give. If they give away one more try in like the next couple of minutes, it'll definitely mean that they've given up. Button it on halfway. Oh my god, they're just running straight through. Also, the pitch is fucking shit. I'm sorry, the pitch is terrible. Take. Good take there. There's half an hour left, man. Yeah, but might get a comeback. But the thing is, though, the Knights haven't. I don't think they've done a single comeback this season. Like, I think the only one was only a couple of points against Cronulla, like ages ago. Parramatta players down on the ground. Is that Nathan Brown? He looks a bit worse for wear here. The pitch is a cow paddock. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's great that they're doing these retail games and it's a charge down. And it's going to be a set restart for Newcastle. I mean, I know Eels, they can give a win away. Ugh. But I will say, the pitch is fucking terrible. I'm sorry. Like, definitely understandable why they would do a game in Rockhampton, but the pitch is just like... It's like... I've seen, like it's comparable to the pitch in Vietnam when Australia, the Socceroos played. Get it offload. Get it on the line up. Set restart now for Newcastle. Nice have a chance here. I don't even know if it's the whole pitch. It's just that section just looks horrible. Daniel Saifidi now 25 metres away from the try line. Well, I'm assuming they're ahead because my mum's just screamed, so the Knights must have scored. Fuck it. I don't even understand how the fuck they're always in front of me. So it's a grubber kick, and it's fallen. Oh, that's a fucking... Oh. They might check this. I'm not sure if Tuala got that down fully. I'm not sure. I think they might check it to see if he actually grounded it. It would look a bit interesting. I don't know. The grounding looked a bit sus. Oh, okay. No, that's a try. So the Knights getting a gift get. No, he's lost that. It's a knock on. Nah. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. I had a feeling that was a bit suspicious. Oh. No, it's try confirmed by the bunker. Okay, so the bunker has given the try. I think he's lost that into his leg. I don't think that should be a try, to be honest. I think that should be that. But the thing is, though, they can't exactly go back up because the bunker's confirmed the try. Can they? Can they? If the bunker has confirmed that it's a try, can the referee still say, no, I want you to fucking check this? I guess they can't, so... Under probably controversial, here's a kick from Clifford. And Clifford nails the kick. They can't, okay. So the Knights have gotten a try. 22 points to 16. On a try that shouldn't have been given. Ferger was caught a little bit lacking there, but I feel like the ball did take a bit of a sus bounce. But the Knights still making this competitive. And it just shows an Ari Tuala 12 tries this season, 4 more than Ponga, as he is the current most try scorer for the Knights this season. Even still, I probably still consider him probably the most underrated player at the Knights. Okay, 26 minutes remaining in this game. Okay, it's going to be the halfway. Last tackle now for Newcastle. It's a high bomb. Gutho takes it. But he does trip up and he gets brought down on the 20 for the first tackle for Parramatta. Ferguson now. Ferguson will get a hat-trick here. He'll get a hat-trick in this match. They're tucking now. They get to the 45 now, Parramatta, just shy of halfway. Now, Parramatta, that's Waka Blake. Gets to the 35 now. Last tackle. It's a high kick up in the air here. Not going to go that far, but Fergo will get it. He knocks it back. It's then kicked, and then it's hit Ferguson, so it would be offside. Anyways, but the Knights will get the ball. There'll be a 0 tackle there. Now this will be the first tackle as best. We get the ball on the 20. So finals week 2 as it stands, it'll be Manly versus Roosters and Panthers versus Eels. Have they said where these two games are going to be held? And the Salfidi's knocked it on here. 30 metres away from the try line. It's a big chance here for Para. Well, balls. I'm gonna actually check to see what the what. Yeah, he's just fucking dropped that. It wasn't even the hit. He just dropped it. He dropped it out of due diligence. What are the I just want to see what Parramatta fans are saying about the first half. I just want to see, because it was 16-10 at half time. Now it's a penalty to Newcastle. I reckon Peter Sterling needs to shuffle. He's a fucking pundit. It's a penalty to Newcastle for a shoulder charge. I'm not exactly feeling that one. I mean, the Knights did knock it on. Will you stream LA Rams and Chicago Bears tomorrow? If my sleeping pattern can get fixed up, then maybe. It's a fucking huge kick. It's a huge kick. It'll be kicked up on halfway there. But that fucking that penalty happened like a couple of tackles before the knock on. It's weird how they're drawing it back. Second tackle now for Newcastle. Knights now. That's Sue. 15 metres away from the try line. Now Ponga. Long pass out to Tawala. And it's a hat-trick to Tawala. What an absolute bullet pass by Ponga. It's a hat-trick for Inari Tawala. And the Knights have a chance to bring it up level. So it'll be a conversion for the sideline attempt here for Jake Clifford. This to make it 22 all. An absolute brilliant pass there from Ponga. Cuts past Barnett and Kurt Mann, and Tawala dives over, and it's his third try of the game. And the Knights have a chance to tie the game up with this conversion. Yeah, the winner of this is pretty much playing for the right to lose to Penrith. Yeah, pretty much. What a fucking pass there from Ponga. So a conversion here for Clifford again, right exactly where he got the earlier conversion. Now this one to make it 22 all with 20 minutes remaining in this game. Clifford with the conversion attempt, he's going to shank. So it's going to miss. So the Knights still behind, but now only by 2 points. So here's the kickoff now by Parramatta. Pierce has just knocked it on. Pierce has just dropped it in the goal mouth. So it's a goal line drop out now to Newcastle. Shit. Yeah, that was my mum. For some reason, no matter fucking what, they're always ahead of me. So it fucking spoils the game. So first tackle now for Parramatta from that goal line dropout. Now Papali'i. Oh. Oh, Parra now going down the sideline here. It's a big charge here for Dunster. And it'll get brought down on the 20 for the third tackle. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Parramatta. Now the Knights will challenge. Maybe you need earplugs. But the thing is, though, you're still going to hear the scream regardless. Because my fucking parents scream their fucking heads off and you can hear them from fucking, like, the next town over. Was that a strip or a knock on? They're checking to see if it was a strip by Newcastle. That's a challenge from Newcastle. He loses that. I don't think that's a knock on. I think it's a knock on. Charge is successful. It's not a strip. It is a knock on by Newcastle. So the Knights will get the ball on their 15. Fucking hell, we might be in for a grandstand finish. So here we go. Now the Knights get an offload off. Now Best. Best will get brought down on the 15 for the first tackle. Frizzell. Now will get brought down on halfway for the fourth tackle. And now 45 minutes away for the try line. This will be the last tackle for Newcastle. Here's the kick from Clifford. And Gutherson with the take. Gutherson will get brought down 20 metres away from the try line. Okay, 30 on the 35 now for Parramatta on their third tackle. Now Campbell Gillard. Onto the 45 for the fourth tackle. 2000, that's number 12, that's near Corey. It's one of the Parramatta players looking worse for wear on the sideline. Here's the last tackle. Grab a kick and it gets picked up by Ponga. And Ponga will get brought down on the 5 for the first tackle. And again, Parramatta's defence is going to just keep Newcastle inside of the 20. This is probably going to be the thing that's going to win Parramatta, is keeping Newcastle at bay. So Kurt Mann gets a run there to the 25 for the fourth tackle. Now Ponga gets to the 35 now for the last tackle. So there's now 17 minutes remaining in this game. What the fuck was that collision? I don't know what the fuck happened there. It looked like two players just collided into each other. So on the 25 now, first tackle for Parra. Now this is going to be Blake Ferguson. He'll get to the 35 for the second. You're doing well to hold your nose up. Your team season's on the line right here, right now. You've been taking lessons from Wayne Bennett, haven't you? No, I just come in here with the absolutely most negative, pessimistic outlook, saying we're going to get belted. I'm just being surprised. Pass through there. Oh, Gutho got the pass there. That could have gone through there for Parra. Now last tackle, 35 metres away from the try line. There's a grubber kick down the forward. It's a bit chaotic, but the Knights get the ball. Oh my god, what was that pass to Kurt Mann? That was actually almost really shit. Knights now inside of the 10 still. That's the thing. The Knights are just going to keep tilting back. Parramatta are not allowing him to get anywhere near the opposition half. That was almost a fucking hospital pass there from Ponga to Kurt Mann. Last tackle now for the Knights. So get to the 30. There's the kick from Pearce. Oh, good, fuck off. Now on the 35 now. First tackle. Get to the 40 for the second tackle now, Parramatta. Waka Blake now. Gets just shy of halfway now for the third tackle. Now, fourth tackle. 40 minutes away for the try line, Parramatta currently are. Getting passes now. Is that a knock on or is that a kick? But the Knights now have the ball as we're entering the final 15 minutes. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's just spinning around. Now Ponga will get tackled on the 15 for the first tackle. Now they're going to play it back. It's going to be a... What's happened? As that's Ray Stone. He looks very worse for wear. I think he was the same, trying to tackle around the hip of Saifidi. So I think it's a scrum feed here for Newcastle on their 25. So here we go. So first tackle here for the Knights is on their 35. Barnett will get the charge. And we'll get to the Knights 40 to the second tackle. Now Saifidi, that's Jacob. Gets it onto halfway for the third tackle. Now fourth tackle, 40 minutes over the try line for Newcastle. Frizzell now. And Frizzell will get brought down 30 metres away from the try line. Last tackle here for Newcastle. There's a high kick in the air here. Oh, brilliant take there by Gutho, but Jake Clifford just a little bit too slow to take that, because if he took that, he would have just taken a run and scored and put the Knights in front. That's a high shot. They're not going to call that high shot. Very interesting there. You got to think that take by Ferguson... That could have ended up pretty badly. Clifford could have just taken it over the top of him and he could have scored. As it's now 12.5 minutes remaining in either the Parramatta Eels or the Newcastle Knights season. As it's the fourth tackle now as Parramatta gets to the 25. Now onto the 35. Last tackle, Moses now with a kick. And it'll be taken by Ponga. He gives it off to Tuala. And Tuala will get to the 25 for the first tackle, as we're now under 12 minutes remaining. Now Best. Best will get to the 30 now. Now time will hunt. We'll get to the third tackle on the 35. Now Daniel Saifidi on halfway. Fourth tackle. Ponga gets a pass to Connor Watson, in which what could be Connor Watson's last game for Newcastle before he goes to the Roosters. Clifford with a kick over the top. There's pressure on Gutherson, and Gutherson will take it and be brought down on the 5 for the first tackle. And now Parramatta getting brought down on the 10 for the second tackle. Now Ferguson will get to the 20 for the third tackle. Dunstan now gets to the 30 for the fourth tackle. Now last tackle. Parramatta now was on the 40, but they did step forward. Now here's the kick. Let it run out to the 20. And it will go dead, so it'll be a 20-minute restart and a 7-tackle set for Newcastle as we are about to enter the final 10 minutes of this elimination final. 2 points is all that separates the Eels and the Knights. Now this will be the first tackle for Tuala. We'll get to the 35. Now David Clemmer. Clemmer there gets to the 45, still inside of the Knights half for the second tackle as Sean Lane looks to be set to coming on. That's a big hit. Big hit by Campbell Gillard on Frizzell. Frizzell's taken a beating this game. Barnett will get brought down on halfway for the fourth tackle. Nathaniel Saifidi, 40 metres away from the try line now. Last tackle for Newcastle. Clifford with the kick. And Gutherson with a brilliant take. It'll get brought down on the 25 for the first tackle. And it'll be a set restart. The thing is, though, I feel like the ruck infringement ones when they take the catch and they keep flopping around. I think that's... You keep doing that. I think they'll keep giving you the set restarts because it's like... It's a pretty interesting tactic, to say the least. What the cat doing? Cat's just chilling. Third tackle. 9 minutes remaining now. An offload off. Now Parramatta. Now fourth tackle. 25 metres away from the try line for Parramatta. It's a grubber. A lot of pressure. It's picked up by Tuala, and it's going to be a goal line dropout. Shit, this is going to be... That's a big play there by Moses. So it's going to be a... It's going to be a goal line dropout to Newcastle. Now 8 minutes remaining. Frizzell's been getting belted. Frizzell has to be taken off the field. That's a big loss there. Frizzell's done fantastic today. Looks like that might be the end of Frizzell's game. There's nothing wrong with that. So Jacob Saifidi has come onto the field. You got to think here, a try for Parramatta could potentially seal it, as if they get the conversion, then it will set them at 8 points. Here's the goal line drop out here by Newcastle. It only goes up to the 35. As that is Isaiah Papali'i who gets the first tackle now on the 25. As there's 7.5 minutes remaining in this game. Moses now gets tackled on the 15 for the second tackle. Campbell Gillard, he's been fucking brilliant as well. Now 5 minutes away from the try line. Third tackle for the Eels. Yep, it's passing out to Ferguson. Ferguson just stays in. Fourth tackle, 5 metres away from the try line. Gutherson, you'll just take the hit up. 5 minutes away from the try line. Last tackle now for Parramatta. Moses with the kick. That's a try. It was held up. They're saying Cartwright went over. They're going to check to see if he got held up because it will be a set restart for Parramatta regardless. As there's 6.5 minutes remaining in this game. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is a try. It'll definitely be Parramatta's ball still because it is a set restart. Does Cartwright get it down or does Ponga keep him up? No, he gets held up. He gets held up. He doesn't ground it. He doesn't ground it. So it's going to be no try, but the Parramatta it'll be the first tackle on the 10-metre line for Parramatta. What a shit venue to play at. Yeah, the pitch is fucking horrible. So set restarts, this will be the first tackle, 10 metres out. 6.5 minutes to go. You got to feel here a try for Parramatta could potentially seal the game. Because if they convert it, then the Knights will have to score a try and they'll still be 2 points down. Going down the line, Moses to Niokore. 5 metres away now from the try line. To go down the short side. Gutherson will be brought back to the 10 for the fourth tackle. Moses to Paulo. They've gotten offloads off. They've got numbers Para down the wing. Blake with the offload to Dunster. Dunster gets brought down 5 metres away from the try line. Last tackle for Parramatta as we go under 6 minutes remaining. It's a kick up in the air. Gutherson takes it. It gets to get offload off, but it's been picked up by Best. The Knights have got a tackle 20 metres away from the try line. Ray Stone, fucking hell, they're just doing everything to stop Newcastle from getting in a position, maybe hell, even for a 2-point field goal. Clemmer will get brought down on the 40 for the fourth tackle. Barnett. Five minutes to go. Last tackle. Pierce with the kick. It'll be taken by Gutherson and it'll be a 20-minute restart now for Parramatta. So now what Parramatta can do is chew out the clock. Did he? That's close, but I think he's in. Four and a half minutes remaining. Parramatta with a full set of 6. You'd even think they'd go for a field goal just to get the ball back so they could chew out the clock. Now, this is actually the first tackle because it's a 7-tackle set. Second tackle now on halfway. Niokore. 40 metres away from the try line. Third tackle for Parramatta. Moses. To Niokore. Now 30 metres away from the try line. Fourth tackle. Papali'i. Now 20 metres away from the try line. Last tackle. 3.5 minutes remaining. What do they do? Moses. They've got numbers. Oh, why do you go for the kick? That's going to be a tackle without the ball. It's surely going to be. It's going to be a goal line dropout anyways, but surely it's going to be a penalty. That could be a penalty try. What I think is going to happen is... So what's happened here? So it was an early kick. This could fucking decide it. Gutherson should have passed it. That's a brag off the ball. It's number 12. Is that Barnett? Who is it? It's going to be probably no try, but it's going to be a sim bid. So the Knights will be down to a player. Was it a kick or was it a knock on? So now checking to see if it was a knock on anyways. Oh. Playing on. Tuala's going in the bin. They're trying to decide if it's a penalty try or a sim bin. But even still, I don't think he would have maintained contention here. But regardless, I think it's over. Well, the penalty try didn't happen in the last game yesterday, in the Titans one. It's a penalty try. They've given it a penalty try. It's over. I think that's bullshit. Something very similar happened in that Titans-Roosters game, but it wasn't given a try. It was given a professional foul and a sim bin. So that's it, it's over. Parramatta won the game. It's over. Well, then in that case, was the Titans one a try? Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that you need to talk about then. So if this is a penalty try, then what about the Titans one? No, the Roosters one. Sorry, the Roosters was the one who got the try. So that means, should it be a Roosters? That's... I don't know. I don't think that's consistent. I think that's... But then again, sorry, you'll have to go out like that. Fuck this. I'm not saying, like, I knew that we're going to lose, but the thing is, though, the Roosters had something very similar happen to them in the other elimination final yesterday, and it was given... It wasn't given a penalty try, it was just given the sim bin, and it was a penalty. So pretty much, in the conversions in front, it's all over. Parramatta have won the game. There's no way the Knights are scoring 2 tries in like the last 2 minutes. But you gotta say, though, fucking fair fucks to Newcastle, though. I had no fucking hope for them at all. But the fact it's this close, like it literally came to a try in the final 2 minutes. Oh, so it's not an 8-point try, it's just a penalty try. So by 8 points... Damn it. That's the thing. It's almost the same thing happened in that Roosters-Titans game, and it was given, just a penalty. But then again, thinking about that, they could have just taken the 2, so they would have won anyways. But still, So, ball's gone back to Newcastle from the short kickoff. So can the Knights get a miracle? Pierce to Ponga. Ponga will get held up. Basically, Parramatta just need to defend three more tackles, and it's over. And Parramatta will go on to play Penrith in the semi-finals next week, and the Knights season will be over. Pierce over the top. There it is, last tackle. This is it. They have to score here. Pierce, Ponga, over the top to Tuala, who's already had a blinder. That's a forward pass, isn't it? That's it. That's it. It's over. Parramatta are 1. That's it. It's over. Parramatta have the ball. You got to fucking... What a fucking game, though. Holy shit. Parramatta did come to play. But I'm fucked. Oh, god damn it. Well done by Newcastle as well. As we've got final 20 seconds now. It's just Parramatta now. But Parramatta now do know the task at hand. They did lose quite badly to Penrith. I'm not trying to jab at Parramatta or anything. But still, it is the finals. So they've got some things to go on. Time of the Knights to pack their bags and go home. But I will say, though, I've got to say, people better shut the fuck up about this. They should really have stayed quiet for the... I think they should just stop the talks about the of the Knights and the Titans making numbers. Because the fact that... And to be fair, I didn't give the Knights a chance in hell, and I didn't give the Titans a chance in hell. But the Titans only lost by 1, and the Knights only lost by 8. For the years of the last couple of years of the Knights getting to wooden spoons 3 years in a row, I'm more than happy of us to make the finals. But they played brilliantly. Eight is still a lot. 8 is still a lot. It's a try, but yeah, but. It's not. Oh, yeah. It's not like they belted us. It was very close, and that try in the last couple of minutes will be contentious. But yeah, that is the game. The Knights season is over. But I guess we've got to move on to next week to see who will go to the Premier League final. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you later tonight for the Hearts Hibs game.